So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. It's played through for him, and it's made its way to him. He is through here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for options for movement, and he's certainly onside here. Paredes gets across to intercept that. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nicely weighted ball. So what can they make of this? Aims beyond the defence, and he's onside. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, easy pickings there. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This might spell danger. This ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good alertness. Still goalless. He's on it, can he get away? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's played in low. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's been slipped through, and he's managed to get through. And the shot! Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Punched away. Chance to shoot! That's a half-decent try. And he was quick to react. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Prosetto. Paredes does well to get it back. Prosetto. That's a good ball out wide. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the Herrera. Now it's Herrera. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Boca Juniors have their third corner. Oh, he's decent chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Boca Juniors have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
No, that's been intercepted. And the Herrera. And the pass is intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Crosses it in. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, this could be a chance. And that's gone loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Boca Juniors appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So we've reached the hour mark. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. And now the breakaway. Oh, can they get it? Can he finish? Now that looks a decent ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Defending was strong and firm. Well timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deep cross. He's got full. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Can he get onto this? He's got away. He slings it in. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And to Herrera. And he's well positioned. Great chance!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Prosetto. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great vision. Threads one in. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. In with the challenge. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. That's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Nice physical challenge. Pussetto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Paredes. And it's Herrera. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paredes cuts out the pass. And he's intervened well there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for the run. And this is Herrera. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's made its way to... And he shoots! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's got away. Can he get it through? Decent chance! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now there's a fine ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Knocks it into space. And the shot! Loose ball now, and it's come back out to him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's going for goal! And now the breakaway. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's onto this. Plenty to aim at here. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Boca Juniors get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Paredes. And that could set him on his way. This looks promising. He's found the way through. Can he finish? No mistake! Boca Juniors are all square. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's on it, can he get away? Cleared without hesitation. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to dink it through. Valenzuela. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that means just gets his head on it! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Y el primer tiempo termina igualado. ¿Qué pasará en el complemento? Seguro que ganamos.
So once again, we're underway. And beyond the defence, a slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a waste.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now, the ball's gone astray. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Now, who's going to be first to this?
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 45.996. Cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Paredes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Passetto has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Paredes has created one goal already. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this would probably be a big far post.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. This might... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Boca Juniors take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball.
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has another go! It's hit the upright. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going.
He's through and all on the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And the Herrera. And it's Herrera. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Threads one in. And the Herrera, looking understandably energised after his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Nicely weighted ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great vision. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Pussetto walking off with the spoils richly. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Boca Juniors got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
He might be in here! Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he was alert to it. He's a sharp little ball here. Boca Juniors have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he welcomes it in. And can he finish it? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. He's having a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Número 16.
Boca Juniors are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers...
Tries from distance. And that is wildly off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Muñeeee gets good distance on it. That's a throw. And Herrera. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to get it back. Pussetto. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that's a fine interception. And Herrera. Tries to play it through. Oh, that was vital. Paredes. And Herrera. And that interception was most necessary. And it's been played through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, there's the shot! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Real chance! He scores! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. And there is the half-time whistle.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.